this is the new 4-H record books. What we have here is we have the base book. And in the base book is where we have our table of contents, about record keeping and the importance of it, and all the information you need about keeping records. We've also added in a 4-H year plan so that leaders and members can use this book to plan their 4-H year without having to have extra paper. It is optional, you'll see, but we just thought it may be a good tool. In this book, you also put the about me, about your club, and then a record of your projects, your activities, and there's a number of pages so that you can get this recorded. Regional activities. And then we want this to help you in order to move into your diaries when you're going to try and complete those. The next thing in the base record book is the code of conduct. We want you to read through that. You'll notice that you have to sign it as a member and your parent has to sign it also. Please make sure that everybody does read this and go through it. It is also, another spot that this is also on your profile on the 4-H website. Now, this is where we put our insert books. You can see here I have 2 different projects. So if you're in 2 different projects or you're in 3 projects, this is where your inserts go. In your inserts, you will have about your project, whatever your project may be, and then your planning for that project, the progress of that project, the vaccinations, depending on the project, what it is, your monthly feed record, and different things that were still in the old record books. We've just put them in the new inserts. After that, that's when you're going to get into the financial summaries of things. And you will notice as you get down to your financial summaries, they're all lettered so that they can be transferred to the back of your base book. All right, there's just a few extra things in the lamb book. And then in the archery insert, basically the same thing. You have about your project, your identification, whatever your project is, we've asked to put the information in about your project. And the same thing, you'll get to the end of the book and you'll notice that there's letters that can be transferred to the back of your base book. Letters in the totals. All right, so then when you're done your year, you will start putting in the totals so that you can have a total of what all of your 4-H projects cost you. So in there, you'll see that there's a summary for the archery and the lamb, just as an example. But you'll see up here, we have the letters that you take from your inserts and you put into here to figure out your total profit and loss, the cost of your inventory, your net worth, so your assets, liabilities, and net worth calculations, so your income and expense. And then we ask that you do a summary of your 4-H year. So then you're not doing 4 or 5 different books, you're only doing one calculation and one thing for each project.